Hello everyone, this is Wrestling Discussion here. So in this video I wanted to talk about Adam Copeland versus Jon Moxley. Now at the end of World's End, where Jon Moxley defended his AEW World Championship against Orange Cassidy, Adam Page, and Jay White, we did see the return of FTR and Adam Copeland, or now as they're now calling him, Cope. Just Cope. I guess Adam Copeland was too long, they felt. So I'm really interested to see how this program goes. I know a lot of people online thought it was bad booking. I did see some negative comments about this. I personally disagree. I think this is a good match. I think Adam Copeland and Jon Moxley will have a good match. I don't think it'll get too crazy. I don't think so. It might. It might, right? We've seen Adam Copeland Edge, when he was Edge in WWE, do some really hardcore things. The infamous, I won't say infamous, the legendary, that's a better word, hardcore match at WrestleMania 22 versus Mick Foley comes to mind. The TLC matches come to mind. But I think him and Moxley can have a competitive, good, professional wrestling match with not too much hardcore thrown in. And I do think this is a good stopgap in a way, because if you take this all the way to Revolution, which is, I believe, in March, early March, somewhere around that time, it gives them a couple months to get some more people over and to push some younger stars to really maybe give some heat to some other wrestlers, in my opinion. Because you got a prominent, good quality main event set up that you could really run with for the next couple months. And a good story to build and a good story to tell. And when you do that, that gives you time to do other things with other wrestlers to give them some heat and help position them higher up on the card. Or just make them more popular with the audience, give them a chance to make themselves more over, sort of thing. You know, you look at Adam Page, you look at Orange Cassidy, you look at Jay White, you look at Swerve Strickland. You look at Ricochet, it gives them time to make all of these guys even better than what they already are. Which I know a lot of people are down on the AEW product right now, but I think they have a lot of stars who are working hard. And I think Adam Copeland versus Jon Moxley is a good quality main event that allows them to have more time to get others where they need to go. You can put MJF on that list, but I think MJF will get over on his own without any problems. He always has before. I know some people are down on him, but I think that's only temporary. I think, him versus Adam Cole was a situation where, yes, it was bad booking. The story was backwards, but there was still meat on the bone, and they needed to do something with them, right? But Moxley and Adam Copeland is a very intriguing match, especially because you have Christian Cage there with that clipboard, the guaranteed title shot. So you just know he's going to cash in eventually, right? And Adam Copeland's perfect for it. Him and Mox, they've never wrestled, they've never touched. So it's a new match. That's automatically a plus. Moxley's really gotten himself in shape. You can tell he's put a lot of time in the gym, cleaned up his diet, really put the extra effort in to make his body look good, because he's definitely put on some muscle mass. Yeah, Adam Copeland, who is in an amazing shape for his age. Amazing shape in general. For his age is actually kind of an insult when you think about it. He's just in amazing shape in general. I think it's a good opportunity, too, with FTR to work with the Death Riders, whatever combination you want to work with them in. FTR versus Pac and Claudio Castagnoli, I think, is a great match. FTR versus anybody is a great match, right? Adam Copeland he's obviously the grizzled veteran, and you hope he doesn't get hurt, but I think he's kind of the perfect guy to have on top in that veteran spot, because the audience knows him, they respect him, a lot of the audience grew up with him. Look, he was in the Attitude Era, obviously. I mean, I remember watching him in 1998 when he first started at WWF at the time. And a lot of fans are that way, and a lot of fans have respect for the veterans who've been doing this for, over a couple decades and still going strong and still doing their thing. And so it's kind of that thing that AEW needs, right? Because they've slowly been losing audience members. They have struggles with attendance. Adam Copeland's a guy that the wrestling audience, is going to respect. So putting him in a front top spot can only help. I think. You hope, right? And that's the hope with a matchup like this, that it does garner some attention. Now, look, they need to flesh out the Death Riders a little bit more. They do. Right now, I've said this in a previous video. It started with him, Moxley, I'm talking about, and his group wanting to burn down AEW and rebuild it in his image. Right now, it's a heel wrestler being protected by a heel stable. So you have to flesh it out more. But you can do it. You could do it with Adam Copeland, because those two, a veteran like Adam Copeland and Moxley, can have some hard-hitting promo battles that really flesh out the whole situation and really flesh out the story that they're trying to tell. And I think that's what you hope happens here. But that's all for this one, guys. Thanks.